Good morning, Koa community. How are you all? Happy Sunday on a very mixed day here in Edinburgh. It is sunny and dark all at the same time. Typical summer weather. I'm just coming on to talk to you a little bit about the different offerings that I have coming up, specifically the offerings that are about nervous system regulation and that are all my offerings are trauma informed, but that are part of my Surrender Revolution. So for those of you that don't know too much about that, you can go to my website and get lots of information. In fact, all the booking links are there now as well in my offerings section. That's a new thing. So you can just book and book into any sessions that you'd like to join. So yes, the Surrender Revolution for me has been going on for about 2 years now, actually more like 2.5 years. And it's all about understanding your nervous system more, setting healthier boundaries, having more self-awareness, being able to be more present in the moment. For me, surrender is about acceptance, education, awareness, empowerment, kind of very simply put. And so I decided to call it kind of the Surrender Revolution. And I started off by offering one course back in 2024, beginning of 2023, sorry. And it's evolved and I now have several courses. So what do I have coming up? I have got... as part of the community offerings at the Salisbury Centre from the 26th of September. You can join me every Thursday morning for an hour where we will be exploring different topics each. It's every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks we'll have a different topic, for example, acceptance or release. And we'll be exploring that in an hour from a somatic point of view. So we will be practicing different practices, somatic practices, nervous system regulating practices to explore what works for us as we learn to let go of the things that do not serve us, have more awareness of our body, come more into our body as well, and try lots of different resources to help us regulate day to day. That's in a very brief summary. You can get more information on my website, either my website or on the Salisbury website if you are interested. I then have my regular surrender workshops. The next one is in September. Then I think the next one is after that is possibly December. They are 90 minutes. The next one, if I'm right, is on the 10th of September. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm doing this very live and raw. Again, all the links are on my website or on my Instagram page in the link tree part of my bio. Of course, you can contact me as well. They are also at the Salisbury Centre. It's 90 minutes. Now, the next one is all about acceptance. So we will start with a nice opening circle. Again, everything is trauma-informed, so everything is optional and empowering and inclusive. But we'll start with an opening circle where we connect a little bit. And I will then have the opportunity to give you a little bit of an introduction to the nervous system on a basic level, so we have a bit of knowledge and understanding, and then we're going to build on that with some experiential practices, and I'll take you on a little journey through different somatic practices, and that can include coming more into the present. It may include some gentle movement, maybe some shaking, maybe some tapping. I really use all the resources that I have in my toolkit and share them with you. And we always close with a circle as well where we can share. So that's coming up. I only have one space left for the September one. So if you want to get that space, book in, okay? Then there's another one in December. And then last of all, I've got my, what have I got? My Surrender Retreat Day. That's in November. Now that's a really special day. It's going to be from 10 till 4. It's at the Salisbury Centre again, because I love the Salisbury Centre. And this one is a special one because it's going to be donation based. Not something I usually do just for a whole event, but it's going to be donation based. And all the donations are going to go to the Salisbury Centre, just because I am I'm just so inspired by the work that they do and everything they offer to the community. And it's not easy these days maintaining a community centre. And so I really want to support them as best I can. And so I've decided that this Surrender Retreat Day, which will include sound, mindfulness, somatic movement, that's probably going to be a bit of trauma-informed yoga in there as well, because I'm a yoga teacher, for those that don't know. There's going to be a few kind of fun exercises that we can do and a lot of time to connect. So I'm really excited about that day. It's the first one I'm doing. So yeah, I hope you would join me. Again, you can book via Eventbrite. The link is also on my website, and again in my Linktree bio in my Instagram. And yeah, you can just pay what you can. Pay what you can. It's donation based. All donations are going to the Salisbury Centre. So I would love people to join. I'm capping it at maximum, I think 10 people. Ideally, I'm thinking 8 actually, as I'm thinking out loud. So get in there. There's a few spaces left. That's kind of all the main things this year for my Surrender Revolution offerings, the package. As of next year, it's quite exciting. I haven't advertised it yet, but there will be my new experiential course is advertised actually on my Eventbrite page and on my website. That starts next February. That runs over 4 months, 4 hours once a month as we come together and explore different somatic experiential practices. Again, find all the information on my website, ideally, or here on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you are. And that's next year from February. I'll also have monthly somatic workshops. There's 90-minute workshops, each with a different theme. And of course, I'll have a surrender retreat as well next year, but that's not been planned yet. Yeah, I'm very excited about these surrender offerings. They're really close to my heart. I'm all about us having more understanding and awareness of our nervous system, of our emotions, of our thoughts, of our feelings, our sensations, and how we navigate them in this very challenging world that we live in. For some of us, we struggle more because maybe we've experienced trauma. For others, it can be just the stress of work, family life, daily pressures. There's just so much. These are really not easy times. And so I'm a big believer in sharing and spreading that message of finding what works for you and using those resources so that you feel more empowered, more educated, more aware. So surrender isn't about the perfect solution and suddenly be able to be regulated all the time. It's about the awareness, the understanding, and putting things in place that work for you. And I try and share all my resources with you so you can create almost your own little toolkit, which is quite cool. Anyway, I feel like I've talked much more than I had planned. Wishing you all a beautiful Sunday. Please do join me for these offerings. I think I'm very obviously a bit biased, very passionate about them. So far, they've been absolutely beautiful and powerful and a great way to connect with your body, yourself, and others if you want to. And if nothing else, just to try something different if this is new to you. So get yourself booked in. I'd love to see you there. If you have questions, get in touch. As I said, best place probably to get my links is either Linktree in my Instagram bio or on my website. All the links are there, or get in touch. Thanks everyone for your ongoing support. I truly believe in the work that I do, and I hope that the more people that engage with me, the more they will also spread the word, and we will become a more trauma-informed, self-aware, regulated community and world. That's the dream. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever you're doing. Thank you for listening. Thanks for those that have listened live. Take care.